Yo, what up, you guys? It's your boy, the Kryptonian, saying here, bringing you a review for One Piece Chapter 63. And the cover page for this chapter shows that Richie is absolutely the worst leader that there is. Because apparently that island of, I guess you could call them nomads or whatnot, or wild people, they've been completely flatlined. So that's pretty nice, man. Somebody let me know in the comment section below, do these cover pages have filler arcs? And I guess you could call them filler arcs, but do they have, like, are they animated? I guess that's a great way to put it. So anyway, just diving right into this chapter. So I thought this was pretty interesting because Zeph said something that I thought was very interesting, and he said that the thing about people like Luffy is that they're very, quote, they're very troublesome fellas, end quote. Because those types of people, they don't give up no matter whether or not they're going to lose or win. And that's something I myself can kind of relate to, because my whole thing, I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. My high school football coach used to tell us, if you're going to screw up all the way. You commit to something from start to finish, no matter how bad it is. That way you can say you gave it your all. And so I really admire what Luffy did. There's this one shot where Don Krieg is firing these projectiles at him, and this is after they get Gin out of the way. And I mean, Luffy is just being hit by these spiky projectiles, right? One of them even hits him in his rotator cuff. And if it had gone a little further to the right, it would have hit him in his neck. I mean, Krieg is almost hitting vital points. I'm not sure if he can actually aim. Somebody let me know in the comment section below if he has control in terms of his aiming. But the reason I thought it was impressive is Luffy, like I said, he's just taking the shots, and at some points he's even avoiding them, like you see here. But he's firing up for the gum bullet, and I thought that was pretty cool, man, because he's seeing it through no matter what. And that was very impressive, man. Like, I have a lot of respect for this kid after really reading this, because it shows that even while he's in a rage, that he can channel that emotion into something positive. And Don Krieg uses a porcupine shield, and everybody's like, oh, this is dirty. And, you know, some of Krieg's pirates are like, oh man, he's an idiot if he hits it. And if you look, Krieg is very, very confident that he's not going to be hit. And I think that he should have known better when you watch Pearl. And the reason I bring that up is, you know, Sanji, was about to take out Pearl. And if Sanji ends up joining the crew, then that makes sense, because you have Luffy and Sanji both taking out people who are supposed to be invulnerable, you know? And granted, I know Gin is the one who actually finished off Pearl, but I thought that was pretty interesting, because when Luffy hits it, like, he straight just spikes and all, man. And you can tell that it's hurting him because there's actual blood coming out. And I thought that that just spoke volumes to his determination. And I thought that this chapter was very appropriate. I mean, hell, even the volume. If you look right here, the volume says, I won't die. And if you look, like I said, he's got the projectile, there's blood coming out. I mean, it's pretty awesome, man. Like I said, you know, Oda's work in this chapter is very good. And the thing about it is, you know, I think this is the point where Sanji, his opinion of Luffy is starting to change, because when you have a guy like Zeph who is telling him, like, look, you should pay attention to this kid, and Luffy's been on him to join the crew, and Zeph was a former pirate. Luffy wants to see the Grand Line. The Grand Line is the only place where you can see the all blue sea. Everything's kind of lining up, man. So this was, I really think this is the point where if Sanji had any doubts about joining the crew, they're over and done at this point. But I want to backtrack a little bit, because, you know, I feel like I've talked enough about the fight. I want to just bring up this shot right here, man. This was beautiful. You see Sanji cradling Gin, and that's after Don Krieg tells him, what a waste of time, he won't live another hour. And Gin's got that gas mask on, And it really shows just how experienced Zeph is, because Zeph is so like, look, if you take him to the top of the ship and make him breathe in deep breaths, he should be able to use the antioxidant that is in the gas mask in order to have him live. And if you'll look, Luffy, like, you can tell he's upset. He's saying, live despite him, okay? I'll send him flying for you. And just the type of rage that's on his face, and then the close-up. I mean, this was really impressive. There's two different types of faces. You look at Sanji. Sanji looks like he's more stunned than anything else. Luffy, that's just determination right there. That is beautiful. And the reason why I want to bring that up is, again, I think for me, what really struck me is I think that for Luffy, he's looking at this and he's saying, I would never treat my people like this. Shanks would never treat his people like this. So I thought that this was very, very nice and very well done on Oda's part to really just incorporate things this way. But those are just my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. My chapter question for you guys is, what did you think when Luffy threw everything to the wind, caution to the wind to charge Don Krieg? And let me know, did you read this in the manga first, or did you read it in the anime? So I guess it's a two-part question right there. But that's it for this review. If you liked anything I had to say, as always, comment, rate, subscribe, and share. I'll greatly appreciate it. That's it. Thanks for watching Crypto.
How you